Welcome to Knowledge Series interactive sessions from YogaKshema. In this episode, we have with us Dr. Usha Vasthare, a renowned neuroscientist and founder of YogaKshema. So you spoke about temporal problems and existential problems. So do people have to go into Vedanta only when there is an existential problem?
That's a deep one, Rakhal. You're right. It looks as though only people who have existential problems and those who could not get answers from medical perspective, neuroscience perspective, or from a different level economic perspective, whichever perspective that you take, only then one has to go into Vedanta. It probably sounded like that. You know what? Generally speaking, this is what happens. When everything is going great, we really don't go deeper, asking things like, how come everything is going great? None of us ask that. Only when things are going haywire or something is going wrong, then we go inward deeper and ask ourselves. However, there are some people who do want to know answers to the existential questions. They may not be problematic for them, they may just remain as questions for many people. So they do go into Vedanta. But such people usually, in my experience, being in this field, is that such people, it is only about curiosity. Just figuring out the solution. Not necessarily they will implement that in their lives. So to truly implement in their lives and to be able to transform ourselves, usually one will go into Vedanta when somebody is facing certain challenges and problems like the existential ones, where they cannot find answers at the mundane level. Otherwise, people will remain at a philosophical level. Understanding at a philosophical level is one thing, and applying in their daily lives and making it spiritual is another. You know what, having said that, what I'm also observing these days in the last, a decade or so, there are a lot of youngsters who are high achievers, who have everything in their life, and they see a lot of things happening in the world that they cannot find answers. Why this is happening may not be at a personal level, but what is happening in the external world will also make them go deeper and inward, and to figure out solution from the Vedantic perspective, so that they can not only use it on themselves, and many a times these are the people who either become activists or may not be activists, but they engage themselves in the external world to make certain changes, either at an individual level or in an organization level. And this is what I'm kind of observing, especially in youngsters these days. And that is why there are a lot of organizations that have started which are dealing with environmental issues, which are dealing with poverty, which are dealing with education, maybe at a smaller level or at a bigger level.
If you have any other angle that you want me to take up in my next episode, or if you have any questions, please put it in the comments, or you can also mail us. We'll put up the email ID in the description part of this video. Thank you so much.